Hey everybody, Eric here from iKamper. Today we're going to take a quick look at how to put in your inner installation tent in both the SkyCamp and the xcover series. Let's take a look at how it's done. When starting to set up your installation tent, the best place to start is going to be the top of the back of the hard shell on both sides, and then you're going to want to move down to the base of the back of the hard shell. And then easiest thing to do next is to go in and clip in on the support bar, and then finish off by clipping the hooks in the two corners on the front extension panel. Once all those are in, you can go back to the bottom of the hard shell here, and there's a bit of an adjustment that you can do if you need to tension it a little bit more or a little bit less for the perfect fit. Once you've done that, great thing to do is to then tuck in the installation tent around your mattress. That's just gonna give a really nice snug fit. And after you do that, if you do wanna let some light in, all you've got to do is unzip, and then you'll be able to tie your windows back on both the front and the two side windows, as well as the skylight. When it comes time to take down your tent, there's two options with the installation tent. First one is going to be to simply remove all of the hooks and take it out of the tent and store it in your car or wherever you might be. And then the second is going to be to still keep the installation tent partially connected and stored in your hard shell here. So the way to do that is going to be first to unhook the two loops on the front of the extension panel here. Then you'd move back to the support bar and disconnect all the clips here. And once you've done that, you're going to want to tuck all of the fabric as much as possible towards the back of the hard shell, and then you're going to be able to still keep the four hooks on the back of the hard shell here intact, and then fold in the extension panel and close the hard shell. Now that we've gone over a few of the features of how to set up your installation tent here in the SkyCamp series and add some warmth to whatever camping situation you might be in, let's move to the xcover series and show you how to do the same. So the first step is going to be very similar to the SkyCamp. It's going to be to put the clips in all four corners around the tent here on the xcover, and then you'll move on to putting these clips into the three hoops on the ceiling here. And once you do that, you're fully set up. Once you have your installation tent all set up, if there's going to be any small adjustments that you need to make, those can be made on the front two corners here with adjustable tabs to tension or detension this part of the installation. If you do want to let some light in, or if you need to let a little heat out, because these are super effective, you're going to find that there are zippers on all of the windows here that would be normally on the skin. So that's going to be two on the side, one on the front, one on the back, and then two on the top for the sky view windows. Unlike the SkyCamp series, if you would like to close the xcover series with the installation tent on, you don't have to disconnect any of the attachment points here. If you do feel any tension, you are able to loosen these little draws here, and then all you'd have to do is lift the ladder up and close your xcover. We really hope that this helps you get out a little bit more in that colder weather and even do some winter camping if you'd like to. So if you have any questions or concerns about winter camping or how to use your installation tent, feel free to reach out to us at support@ikamper.com or look on the Education Center on our website. Thanks a lot, guys, and have a great time winter camping.